At this point, it feels pretty safe to say that Khloe Kardashian has forgiven Tristan Thompson for cheating on her multiple times throughout her pregnancy. Or maybe she hasn't forgiven him, but she's definitely not leaving him. Just last month, a Twitter user told her that she was disappointed in her first staying with him, and Khloe told her off. "You have no knowledge of what goes on in our household or the enormous rebuilding this takes to even coexist," she wrote. "I'm proud of my strength." We're glad she feels proud, but a new report from People details a bit of what is going on in their household and some information about the kind of work they're putting into their relationship. And it's pretty ridiculous, honestly. A source close to Khloe claims that, as a guy, Tristan is naturally not as understanding as he can be in this particular situation. It's so much easier for him to, not completely, but brush things under the rug. She can't do that. Khloe carried his child, the source continues, and is much more in the limelight than he is, and she doesn't think he understands the consequences of his decisions. She thinks the cheating scandal is a way bigger deal than he does, and he doesn't fully understand the repercussions of his actions affecting not only him and Khloe, but the entire family as a whole. Poor, simple Tristan, huh? We know he's just a guy and therefore completely incapable of understanding how emotions work, but still you think he could have picked up a couple of things from different relationships over the years. Or movies, TV shows, anything. Enough to figure out that cheating on your pregnant girlfriend multiple times is bad. But that concept isn't the only one that he's had trouble grasping. This insider says that Khloe's family's reaction to the cheating scandal, how strongly they all reacted to the news, has been a tough learning lesson for him. Yeah, how wild is it that her family got mad that he stepped out on her so publicly during such a vulnerable time? Who could have foreseen such a turn of events? The source adds that he also doesn't fully get that she's been through this before with Lamar Odom, except that this time there's a child involved. That's fair. After all, it wasn't like anyone ever really talked about what happened with Lamar, you know? When he got with Khloe, the story continues, he tried to adapt to the best of his ability, but he struggled with being part of such a high-profile family and crossed lines he shouldn't have. He wasn't expecting such major backlash from the public, and it's been a lot for him to handle. It's definitely clear who the victim in all of these, that's for sure. So let's recap. Tristan is just a guy, and that means it's hard for him to understand that cheating is bad. That cheating when your girlfriend is pregnant is extra bad, and that doing all of this when your girlfriend is super famous is even worse. He also has somehow missed the entire saga of Khloe and why an unfaithful partner might be more difficult for her because of that. Additionally, all of this negative attention has really been hard for him, so if everyone could cut him some slack, that would be great. It seems like that's what the Kardashians are doing. The whole family is there to support both him and Khloe through everything, the insider states. But they also need his commitment in order for their relationship to succeed. All of them are really hoping for a positive outcome for Khloe's sake. We're hoping everything works out too, but we have to remember that Tristan will almost certainly mess up again. Not because he is a bad person, not because he has questionable morals or poor self-control, but because he has a penis. And he can't help that, guys.